All right, next up, we have Wesley Pergament here to present on the topic of Sola and what Sola is doing for the natural disaster here.
Thank you. All good. Hi, everybody. My name is Wesley Pergament, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Sola. Here, we're changing the future of catastrophic insurance claims. Our team has deep functional expertise in the startup and insurance ecosystem. Myself, I previously worked at a flood insurance startup where I was doing a lot of work on the data modeling, and the rest of my team previously worked in engineering roles and product management roles. Our advisors were also insurance executives, and we also have the president and CEO of Hippo on our board of advisors. So, what's the problem? The claims experience is extremely inefficient after these natural disaster events. You have many partners involved, from the reinsurance carrier to the insurance carrier to the agent that's selling the policy, then the first notice of loss that's filed, you have the adjuster that goes back and forth with the homeowner, ultimately to lead to the settlement. And so what happens is this is a huge operational task for insurance companies and all partners in between. There's ultimately a lack of transparency and visibility into the claims process for the homeowner, and ultimately this leads to a long payout time or months for everything to be able to be handled. And so what does this mean as a claims victim? So we spoke to a lot of people, specifically someone after a Tennessee tornado disaster, and they were telling us it takes a while for them to get the money that they need to recover, ultimately leading to a distrust in the insurance claims process. And more people than ever are worried about natural catastrophes. So this is a massive market. We're going after the entire property and casualty catastrophic insurance claims market, a $200 billion opportunity, and we're first starting with tornado disasters. So what did we do? We're taking our partnerships, our reinsurance partnerships, and through data and our proprietary software, delivering money to homeowners, small businesses, insureds within a few days of the disaster. So we're taking, through their data and analytics, after a catastrophic event occurs, we work with reinsurance partners on the back end to deposit that money right away. And so how it works. So as I said, we're first starting with the tornado product. We've taken 70 years of NOAA data and over 100,000 tornadoes to figure out exactly where the most catastrophic areas are. So not only allowing us to be able to figure out how to better price this product, but also then to use this data to directly pay people out. So our innovative approach is not just in the actual policy we built and how we pay people out faster and the data that we use, but then also how we work with our distribution partners and to be able to sell our policy alongside a homeowner's policy or a BOP policy and work with insurance carriers or agents. And so as you can see here, this was a tornado that hit in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we would have been able to pay everyone out within a few days and deposit the money directly into those insured's accounts. So our first product is just a $50 tornado add-on, again, that's sold alongside a home insurance policy or a small business policy. We're working with insurance aggregators to be able to add it into their system. We've been going to a whole host of Big I independent agents insurance conferences, signing up independent agencies because they ultimately see the value, especially with natural disasters getting worse, deductibles increasing, exclusions, more exclusions. The need for this policy is stronger than ever. So our traction so far, we have built our working prototype. We have about 8 insurance aggregator platforms with connections to thousands of agencies. As I said, we also went to those Big I agencies, so we're getting that qualitative research and directly talking to agents one-on-one. And then we're also working with Lloyd's of London for our reinsurance and Spinnaker for our fronting carrier. So ultimately, what we're trying to do was work with reinsurance partners on the back end to be able to provide the capacity and then use advanced weather data technology to directly influence the claims. So take a whole host of pretty much the entire insurance value chain and be able to simplify each process of it through the data and analytics platform that we built. So our timeline, we're launching our first tornado policy right in mid Q4, so gearing up for launch, getting everything in place, and then scale up our policyholders to 30,000 policyholders by the end of the year. And then we're also working on our wind and hail product. We currently just closed our pre-seed round of funding, which is super exciting. So getting everything geared up for launch, building up the wind and hail, which our agents are certainly hungry for in the Midwest and Southeast. So what is Sola? We're not a tornado insurance company. We want to change the future of all catastrophic claims. As I said, we're building out that wind and hail product to be able to help pay out homeowners, small businesses faster, increase claims transparency, and reduce operational inefficiencies. And so after that, not only play a role in the deductible itself, but then be able to expand into more than just that, pay out a large amount of the home insurance policy, and expand into other cat risks to help, as I said, serve the entire insurance value chain. So right now we're bringing on a head of sales to be able to increase our distribution footprint with our aggregators and agents. We're also looking to get our hands on some more wind and hail claims data. So yeah, thank you.